fun story. Anchor Girl and I are out for just a small cruise on the Sea-Doo. It is a Saturday afternoon of the weekend, and it is freaking hot. And since we don't have a boat to stay on overnight, obviously we were at home last night. We were sitting outside for a little while today, and it just got too hot to sit outside, so we went inside to sit in the air conditioning. So it got to a point where I said to Anchor Girl, I said, look, you know, we got the Sea-Doo, let's just go out. Let's just go run somewhere, because the weather wasn't going to look good, but of course the weather guesses were wrong as usual. So we found ourselves out on Lake Simcoe, and who did we come across but this guy? So we just happened to be on this beautiful Sea-Doo. It's not a Sea Ray, but look what Sea Ray we ran into. Not literally, only figuratively.
Hey my friends, hi, how's it going?
It is the retired boater.
Yes, doing all the boating with people.
Taking up all this beautiful lake.
Absolutely, and that's your fault.
It is my fault. I know, I hear that over and over again. Yeah, so that was none other than Frank from the Retired Boating Channel. Who would have thunk run into another fellow YouTuber? Well, in actual fact, we've been following him because, as you probably know, that we have subscribed to Frank's channel for the last couple of years, because he has one of the nicest, most beautiful Sea Rays on the water. And so it's always fun to see what he is up to. And we are happy to see that he has found his way. Him and his wife are traveling for, forgive me if I'm wrong here, Frank, but 6, 8, 10 weeks, something like that. A major cruise. And they came all the way down the Rideau Canal to Lake Ontario, Kingston, Ontario, and now are finding their way up through the Trent Severn Waterway. Eventually, their goal is to reach Georgian Bay, and I believe the North Channel is on the list there. So that's going to be an awesome, epic travel. If you have not followed him and you want to see where they get to and where they have gotten to up till now, check it out. As always, I'm going to leave a link down in the description. Take a look. The channel is called The Retired Boater, because Frank is retired and he's boating. Awesome. Great life and great lifestyle. So we're just going to head into the Port of Orillia, because that's where they're going for the night, and we'll just catch up with them and do a little bit of chit chat and carrying on, because those weather guessers are threatening thunderstorms in the next hour and a half to 2 hours. So we don't have far to get back. It'll take us maybe a half an hour to go from the port back to our home port marina. So we'll spend some time with them and talk about their great trip so far. Maybe give some tips as to where they might want to check out on the way, or the way back for that matter. Yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, so Anchor Girl and I have made it here successfully to the Port of Orillia, and we're both taken by how few boats are here. I would say that there are over half of the slips are empty, right? It's like got to be 60% or more of the slips are empty. And in real time, this is getting on to be the middle of July. It's a gorgeous summer day. So where are the boats?
There's like 10
loopers. Well,
10 boats in this section.
Yeah. So there are, I see probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10,
maybe
12,
loopers.
yeah, 12 boats that look like they could be loopers. And well, I guess it's not peak season for loopers for coming through here, but it should be getting close. And again, it's so hot and so sunny. The only other thing that maybe I suspected, or I surmised, that maybe a lot of boaters that were here, they've gone over, there's a big island over that way called Chiefs Island, and a lot of people will go over there for the day because it's a sandy bottom and you can anchor and party, which is a lot of what people do there.
Yeah, so don't know where all the boats are. Hopefully everybody's having a good day on the water at some point. All these boaters, where are they? I don't know. I want to talk because we don't have our big boat out anymore either. Not right now, not today. But yeah, so that's it. I'm going to wrap this one up here. It was nice to get out. We probably have been out a lot longer than we were originally anticipating. Anchor Girl just checked her phone weather app, and you see there's a line of thunderstorms and heavy rain coming across. When is it going to meet us? Another hour or so?
No, probably longer.
Okay. But either way, like I say, we'll be, half an hour, 45 minutes at least to get back to our home port. So Frank is not showing up yet, so we're just going to hop back on the Sea-Doo. We have it tied up against shore here, and we're going to mosey out and maybe catch up with them when they come up to the slip and talk to them for a little while, and then we'll get going. So that's it for this one. As always, look forward to your comments. Let me know what you think about these Sea-Doo adventures that Anchor Girl and I are getting into. Okay, that's it. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Oh, wait, and also don't forget to look down in the description for a link to the Retired Boaters channel, because I'm gonna guess that you're gonna see us on there as well. All right, that's it. See you in the next one. Cheers.